In this next activity, which we call missing numbers, we are structuring the activity so as to have the children spot certain patterns on the 100 square. That is, we want them to spot numbers going up or back in ones or up or back in tens. So we have shaded in some of the numbers on the 100 square. So we select the pen tool and that gives us a bunch of colors. This is the eraser and this is to erase all. So for example, if we select the red, I can shade in any of the numbers. So for example, I could unplug from the interactive whiteboard and on my laptop on the interactive hundreds chart shade in a number of the squares. So for example, here I'm going to shade in 29. So the next thing I do then is I get my eraser and I say to the children, what do you think this number here, if I was to erase it, would be? So for example, Mary says it's 3. So I want to know, Mary, why do you say it's 3? Well, teacher, she would probably say, we start at 1 and the next one was 2 and the next one is 3. So rub out the red ink and it's 3. Next 4, next 5. Then I might say, what's this one here? So again, they can go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or they could, somebody would probably say, teacher, if you go backwards, we're going backwards by 1. So 10, 9. Teacher, it's going to be 8. And I could say, Jack, give me the next 2. 7 and 6, teacher. So again, I rub out. So again, what's this number here? So they have to look to see what the forward accounting sequence is. So it's 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, and somebody will tell me it's 27, 28, or 29. Again, I might start on this one this time. So more than likely, somebody is going to say that it's 49, 48, so it's going to be 47, 46. If I said, what's this number here? Somebody might say, teacher, it's going to be 44. You ask them why, and they might say, because we're going 14, 24, 34. So teacher is going to be 44. And then forwards 1, 45. So there we were more or less working out the pattern, the missing number, by looking at the pattern forwards or backwards counting one by one. Here they will be counting in tens. So I might say, Jack, what do you think this number here is? So Jack will say, teacher, it's 21, because we're going up in tens. And next one, teacher, is 31, 41, 51, 61. I might say, Siobhan, what's this number? So more than likely, Siobhan might go 76, 77, 78, 79, it's 80. Or we could highlight that we're going backwards from 100 to 90. We're going back in what count? In tens. So it's going to be 80, 70, 60, 50, 40. So by shading in certain numbers, sequences, you are highlighting and drawing their attention to whether we're going up in ones, whether we're going back in 1, subtracting 1, or we're going up in tens, 6 and 10 is 16, 26, 36, or we could be going back in tens, 74, 64, 54, 44. So that activity is called missing numbers, and it draws the children's attention to patterns and working out where numbers are on the 100 square.